Hello everyone and welcome to my Plan With Me March video. So this month I have a theme. The concept of themes is really working very well for me. It helps me to know what to focus on because, every day we get bombarded with both external and internal things that we feel we have to do or that we should do or that we want to do. So on this side, on the right side, I'm writing out my theme of the month, and on the left side you'll see this month's freebie in the Tribe library. It's a hand-lettered piece that says follow flow, and that's something that I'm trying to do, to listen more to my intuition and to follow where I feel flow and intuition is taking me, but I find it really, really difficult. So that's why I added it to my front spread for March. So I added a background color to the hand lettering piece because when I had a white background, it really stood out on this Leuchtturm 1970 notebook, which has more of a yellow feel to the pages. So I tried to match the color as good as I could, but then when I printed on my home office printer, it turned out really bad. So I think we'll have to get another printer. But anyways, the background color is a solid white yellowish color that goes very well with the Leuchtturm paper color. So if you want to get it, I'll add links in the description directly to the library if you're already a member, and I'll also add a link to the sign up page if you want to get access to both this printable and all different freebies that I've created so far. So in my March setup, I have a few of my spreads that are inspired by different Instagram accounts that I follow. And they are amazing and inspirational, and I highly suggest that find them on Instagram and make sure to subscribe to them. And so I can't remember the name of all the accounts on the top of my head, so I'm going to do my best to add them as text here in the videos, so you can search for them on Instagram and start following them. So this is my favorite spread of the month, and of course it is because I always love goals, so anything with goals will be a favorite of mine. So this is on the top I'll write my goals, then I'll write my why I want to reach the goal, then all the dates I'll mark if I've worked towards the goal that day, and then the last section is to write down the action steps, the tasks that I should complete to reach the goal. And here we have the first week of March. A very simple layout. So this month, most of my spreads will be somewhat different compared to last month. So I will make space on one page for all the days in the week. And that area, that page, I'll use more to write down what happened that day and the memories, and maybe do some hand lettering pieces to be a bit more creative on that side. And all the tasks, everything that I want to get done that week, I'm going to write it all on the right side page of the spread. Okay, so this is my favorite hand lettering style at the moment. I am so in love with it, but it's so difficult as well. I'll show you here, like in the beginning, the first numbers. I try to keep the notebook still because I didn't want to move it around too much because I thought it would be difficult for you guys to see it. So when I fill out the second line here, I find it really difficult to do it with a straight line. It's wobbling, and so I got quite frustrated with that. So I actually decided for the 7 and 8 that I'll have to move the notebook around because otherwise it's going to look horrible, and I didn't want that. So here you see me moving the notebook around, and it's so much easier to make it look good. Oh my god, this is so me. I feel like this happens every time I make a video. So on the left side, on the numbers, I did that double line, but here on the right side, I completely forgot because I figured I'll do just the outline first and then I'll do the double line, the line within afterwards. But I totally forgot. So I need to get in and do that the second line as well because I want to have it, look the same on both sides. And here at the bottom, I'll have my to-do list for the week. So I'm still trying to get a handle of this video thing, right? So I think I was zooming in too close here, and that's why the camera has difficulties focusing. But I contemplated, removing this section from the video, but I really wanted to show it, and this is one of my favorite setups for this month. I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know how I'll like it once I have to start using it, but I really like how this looks, so I will see how I like it once I start using it. You see here I have a section for the priorities for the week, and even if I don't have that on some of the other weekly spreads, that's something that I always try to set up for each week. And sometimes, quite often, I do it for a day too. Maybe not the days when I go to my day job, because then I don't have as many hours to work on my own projects, but definitely the days that I have for myself where I don't have to go to my job. I feel like it helps me so much to have that goal for the month, and then I'll split that down to goal for the week, and definitely for the days that I have off from work to have goals for that day too. So this is me trying to go outside of my, I don't know, comfort zone, I guess you would call it. Not really comfort zone, but this is not my type of weekly setup, but the idea came to me and I thought it would be fun to try it. I'm not really fond of it, but it's going to be fun to try it and to do something different than what I normally do. Who knows, maybe I'll love it. You never know until you try. And that's what's so fun with having a bullet journal, that you can try different setups and you can be creative. And if you don't have a lot of time, you're not as creative, and then you just do what you have to do to be able to plan and get stuff done. So here in this weekly, I had planned to do flowers and leaves at the bottom and at the top of the pages, as you see in the left corner there. But when I was creating this setup, I don't know, do you feel the same? Like sometimes you feel like you can do things and be creative and draw, and sometimes it feels like I don't know where to start. I don't feel like I can do anything. So that's how I felt, and I sort of like this minimalistic look of it. So I kept it like this, and I'll just erase the flowers at the bottom. So I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, I would be really happy if you'd click the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps to motivate me to know that you're out there and that you enjoy watching these videos. And I hope you have a nice day. Bye.